What's
Um,
good? What do you got?
I was
What we
gonna,
got? What we got on the plate today to talk about?
I don't want to reveal that right this second, dog. You'll be too prepared.
yeah, we want to make you uncomfortable,
Yeah.
like make it so that this is not a
Um,
good experience for you.
Bro, I'm uncomfortable 24/7. Like,
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay,
no, hold on.
so
Hold on. He's rolling weed. I gotta find mine.
oh, I don't really do drugs, so
Nah, same, bro.
Nah, he's telling the truth though.
Really?
Yeah, he just
Really?
he keeps it like low and easy. You know, just like the good stuff.
yeah, just the usual mescaline,
Hey,
PCP.
bro, it's actually crazy. I cannot tell when you're being sarcastic and not.
Well, so here's the thing: is I'm not really being sarcastic because I've tried most of the names that you could
Yeah.
or most of the drugs that you could name off of your head, but the only thing that I do now is smoke weed and do mushrooms, and I don't even do
That's the way to
mushrooms that
be, bro.
Hey,
often.
you barely even smoke weed, really.
Is it
What? What do
anxiety
you mean
or
I
shit?
barely
Poser.
smoke weed? What do you
Bro.
mean I barely smoke weed? How much weed do you smoke in a day?
Dude, I honestly don't think I can
Yes.
calculate it. 'Cause,
I
like,
smoke
have no idea.
I smoke about 3.5 grams in a day
Yeah, like an 8, yeah.
if I'm not paying attention.
That's about a good number, I
Yeah.
guess.
Are we recording now, by the way?
I literally will not reveal that.
Okay, well in that case, welcome to the Coffin Club podcast. My name is Chance. This is my boy Zway, and here today we have
North RP33. What's good?
What is
North.
the RP33?
Wait, what?
What is the RP33?
Yeah, so it's just me and my boys, bro.
Oh, let me get it on the screen.
Me and my two friends, we culminated a little active in like 2016, 17.
Oh
Just
shit,
us
prime
three.
SoundCloud
Yeah.
era.
For real, man. I don't know, bro. We just spent like years listening to music, like really dissecting it and like without realizing. And then we're just like, fuck it, bro. You want to try and make our own? So, yeah.
So it's a
Here we
duo?
are. Nah, so
Trio.
Trio.
you would think that, yeah. You would
Nah,
think
I
that
just, I
because
didn't
you,
hear it,
usually
Yeah, I'm
it's
just really good at
like
listening.
disturbing.
I don't talk very much during these podcasts. I just listen a lot, Have you actually watched any episodes?
Yeah, bro. I'm not very good at long videos though. I've actually watched like 2. I watched Zway's, and
Let's
I
go.
actually can't remember who else's. There was someone's I saw on Twitter, and their photo was like this, like
That was probably Lexic.
Oh, that's Lexic, yeah.
oh, Leipzig. Yeah.
Yeah,
I watched like the first 15 minutes, and I can't watch anything long though.
I don't blame you. I really don't.
You know what?
It's just
I actually do blame you. How could you? That's fucked up, man.
Nah, I mean I do apologize. Like I just
don't.
It's extra because the way that you say that you're sorry. You don't just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, man." It's just not really content for me. You're like, "I do apologize." I'm like, "Oh shit, my bad, bro. I was just kidding. This is all a joke." That's the thing is when you said earlier you can't tell if I'm being sarcastic. It's always.
Yeah. Nah,
It's
I feel
always.
like my life's a joke, bro.
My life's not a joke. I just like to make fun of Republicans so often that it's just become my personality.
Would you say I'm a Republican? Like,
You are?
Well, actually,
Yeah.
so we can find this out real quick. How do you feel about
Yeah.
immigration in general?
honestly, bro, like I think I just
Keep in
think
mind,
it
I'm not
should be-
talking about illegal immigration. I'm just talking about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
concept of immigration in general.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with it as long as like you're sticking to some sort of moral code. Like, obviously, bad immigration is when you take over a country. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
Essentially.
mhm.
But like,
Okay.
if you're going over there to try and like have a better life for yourself, like I think
Mhm.
anyone should have that.
Yeah.
Like, I've
Okay.
done that. I moved country. You know what I mean?
Where do you live now?
So I live in like England now, so it's not really moving country. It's like just across the water.
Well, it's moving
Yeah.
continent,
Yeah.
Well,
isn't
yeah.
it?
no, Ireland's technically part of the same continent. It's just an island.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's like saying that Australia. Oh no, Australia is
Well,
its own. Never
we
mind.
could get into this.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm really.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I already
bro,
had
go.
like a. I already had a huge geographical L a couple episodes ago. I don't need another
I was gonna
one.
say Australia's too complicated, bro. It's literally legally an island, a country, and a continent. You don't want to play around.
Yo, well,
Nah, bro. Australia is legally a prison island. That's all that matters. If you live on Australia, it's fine. You're just a prisoner. It's okay.
we're all prisoners, bro.
Of our own accord.
Oh fuck. What are we? I'm not a prisoner, dude. What do you mean? I'm free.
You choose to live. Okay.
This is America, bro. This is freedom.
That is true. Only you're the prisoner here.
Mark.
Yeah, you're the only prisoner. I have a gun.
True.
You're just gonna pull out your gun every opportunity you
Is
get.
there?
Yo, I do think that's sick as fuck though.
You said what's
It's crazy you guys can just like just guns. The fact you guys can just like carry, that's crazy.
Is it crazy for
Yeah.
a good thing or a bad thing? Is the question.
No, it's bad.
No, it's pretty swag.
Yeah, it's definitely bad. Like,
I'm
it's
being
swag as
defector.
fuck, but like,
And I
Well,
was-
no, here's the thing. It is inherently cool because guns are cool, but
yeah.
it is inherently bad because most people are kind of bad. So,
Yeah,
give bad people a cool thing and they make the cool thing cringe. That's why I don't fucking go on Reddit that much anymore.
true.
Just kidding. I'm on Reddit all the time. I'm a big Redditor, dude. I got lots of karma.
I'm a Reddit mob.
I'm a Reddit mod.
Ooh.
Nah, I'm not. You can tell.
What's your favorite subreddit? Yeah, podcast guest. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up because I don't like what you're talking about.
This is the part of the podcast where you get off the podcast.
It's called the end.
Oh no, we're overstaying my welcome.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
How ghetto am I for smoking dust, bro?
Yikes.
I
I can hear it.
Also,
you're
dust and hash.
you're fucking
Ain't
you're
wrong with that.
putting the keef in the blunt, but the first hit you take is just because you just
It's like
inhale all the
Yeah.
keef.
literally, bro.
I have a
doesn't-
shit ton in the bottom of this grinder. I bet
I'm actually
haven't
out
actually looked.
completely
Of weed or
of weed.
oh my god, dude! It looks like Dune in this bitch.
That's less than I thought.
Bro.
Yeah, I emptied it out a couple of weeks ago because I made like 2 or 3 blunts in a row where I was just like, what if I put every piece of weed I have in it? I rolled like a 2.5 gram, maybe almost 3 gram blunt yesterday, intending to smoke it with Nick and Justin, but Nick went to work like 45 minutes before I was finished with it. So me and Justin just chiefed on this blunt in my backyard. Justin is is one of the people who lives with me. He rents
Okay.
Yeah, we
the
love
downstairs
Justin.
area
We
of my
love
house.
Justin.
Yeah, shouts out to Justin. There's like a 50% chance on whether he actually watches this. Because he said that if he sees them come up, he watches them, but that he doesn't look for the channel, but he's subscribed
Okay.
and all that. So
What truthful guy?
there's like a 50-50 on whether he actually sees this, but shout out Justin.
Yeah, we love
that's
Justin.
that's the gamer. Big gamer man. Big fan.
So do you guys don't live together, right?
No,
No.
Okay,
I
fair.
live
Are you guys,
in
like,
a different
a little
state
bit-
than him.
Yeah, he
Oh,
lives
shit.
about 9 hours from me.
Yes.
If you
must
drive
have
like
came up
a grandma.
recently then, right?
Must have what? Like came up
You
there?
came up recently then, right?
Yeah. I went up there like a month ago.
Yeah, I like decided, that me and my wife were going to be looking for a unicorn, so we were going to try him out. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. He had to go home, but yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it's sometimes you
I didn't get enough
there.
sleep that day. What can I say? I didn't perform well.
It was my fault too, because I was like, you know what? Let's just go to like a hot tub place.
Porn stars
and
coming.
then-
Perform well.
Oh shit! I think your webcam froze, or at least for me.
He's just lagging a little bit.
Can we still hear you? Okay.
You lagging.
Oh yeah, we can hear you. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
We,
That's the big thing, being able to hear you and everything.
Dude, what if I get the plug to pull up mid podcast?
The plug
Yeah,
to pull
dude,
up.
bro.
Oh, like you're saying, like him just
Yeah, man.
chill in the background of your.
Yeah, he sells me weed and then fucking just smokes a blunt in the back
Sound
while I
like-
sit here.
That's what I do when I go to the studio. Is I just smoke a blunt and then not make music.
I feel like that's what most rappers do, bro.
Dude,
Have you
don't
seen
guess.
the meme? It's like rappers in the studio for 9 hours, and then like the last 5 minutes, it's like.
All right,
it's
let me
like
put down a freestyle.
Have you ever
Done it?
engineered other people, North?
Yeah, I actually have like this
Yeah.
guy from the UK, this like drill rapper.
Ooh, I was gonna say you don't know how right you are if you didn't, cause I engineer people all the fucking time, and they'll come in here for 3 hours, smoke a blunt for 2, and then in the last half hour record.
Yeah, for real, man.
Yeah. And I fucking hate
Well,
it
it's
because
literal
I can't do that shit high.
I will say though, it's very nice of them or it's very good of them to not, smoke like 2 blunts and then show up to the studio. Imagine they pull up to the studio and they're off 2 blunts and they drove there.
So
No, I think it's the fact that you're not getting any at that point.
yeah,
That's the saddest part.
Oh, that too, yeah.
yeah, they're just like wasting
You're
their
not-
time and their weed.
For
Yeah,
real,
you're not
man.
getting a contact high from them fucking smoking a blunt on your couch.
Yeah, and then it's always the kind of people that don't want to pay for the full 3 hours because they only recorded for 1.
Bro.
And it's
For
like,
real.
motherfucker, I was sitting in this goddamn chair for 2.5 without you
Yeah,
even
bro.
fucking being here. So you should just start
Yeah,
charging people a flat fee instead of fucking hourly.
It's like
I was charging this guy like £11 an hour, which is like $15
what?
an hour. Is that good or
That's-
bad?
That's pretty
crazy.
bad.
That's really
That's
bad.
pretty bad.
It
Yeah.
was my first time ever though.
Do you mix and master
Well-
everything for him?
I mixed it for him. I
you
didn't finish
charge
the
the-
track because he didn't even pay me the full amount, so I just fucked it.
Oh, fuck them.
That's the problem. No, that's the
Yeah,
problem.
no.
When you get charged so low, people think that your time is worth so little they cannot pay you. You have to charge
Yeah,
more.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I know.
I've kind of learned recently that part of the reason this is not necessarily music, but it's kind of like a creative platform as well. Like for making, like I make clothes and whatnot, and
Yeah.
people don't want to buy a $25 t-shirt, even if that $25 t-shirt is really good and has a cool design on it,
Yep.
because $25 is less than the tax is less money than the tax after you buy a shirt from Hot Topic. And they sell like the cheapest shirts you can buy, not at Walmart. So it just gives people the wrong impression. So you literally have to charge more for more people to buy. And I increased the prices. We also changed a bunch of the quality stuff on our website, but we started charging just a little bit more. We basically like added $10 on almost everything. And suddenly stuff started selling more.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
It's
need
just-
to try that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it literally works.
Have you tried Depop, bro?
So
Actually
here's the
works
thing.
well.
So here's the thing about Depop is I've sold a bunch of my personal clothes on there, and I've sold some of my Coffin Club clothes that like were my own ownership that I don't want anymore because they're like starting like they were. A lot of them are prototypes that I run through the washer and dryer a bunch of times so that I can see like how the print fucks up.
Oh, I feel you.
This one right here. Never mind. I don't actually have my my watcher hoodie over here, but like I wear that one almost every day. I've put it through the dryer intentionally a bunch of times to make sure that the print's gonna hold up pretty well, and thankfully they do. So,
That's it.
but yeah, that you gotta charge just a little more.
You
I might try that.
You
for
completely
real.
forgot to mention why you were talking about Depop for Chance.
Oh shit! I've done, or no, it wasn't me talking about Depop.
No, but
I was
you were
saying
saying
I've
something
used
about
it
it,
before.
but then you just trailed off. I thought you had something.
Oh, sorry. I've
yeah.
used it, but not like for Coffin Club, like as a
Okay.
store.
Okay.
Yes,
Mostly because I don't know
I-
how to. Like, to be honest.
I used to do it on my like personal Depop, but then it got fucking banned for some reason. Like, it was a long story. Like, because I used to work for a t-shirt clothing store that was connected through the same kind of Depop,
Okay.
and then
Yeah, I can already kind of see. Fully froze again. I guess.
no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. It's
Egg.
just funny.
I just want like
I don't
Weird.
remember what we were talking about though. I'm not gonna cap.
How could you?
Oh shit. I was just rambling. I think it was coming to an awkward end of a sentence where I didn't know where to take it. So
Yeah, I
Well,
think
you were hitting a real rapper pose when your Wi-Fi cut out. You were like
Really?
this. You were like you had like one hand that was like posed like you were like, you know, hitting Eminem rap real quick, and then your other hand was like this. So it looked like you were hitting a liminal, non-subliminal, suck tit, and then go to middle school. I don't know.
Yikes.
I can't rap.
yo, you gotta record that shit.
You already did.
Yo, let's talk about weed.
True.
Talk about what?
I did record it.
Let's talk about weed. What's everyone's relationship like with weed?
I mean, you know we both smoke weed as well, so I'm sure it's similar to yours where we'll just fucking. I have a pretty bad relationship where I have to instantly smoke when I wake up, type shit, and right before bed.
Yeah, no, I feel
In
you, bro.
between
I
the day
feel
though,
you.
I don't know. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
But right when I wake up, right when I go to bed, yeah, I need that shit.
Any because I know I was talking to someone on Twitter the other day who had like really bad health anxiety over the past few years, like about it. Anyone like that? Yeah.
So my marijuana usage is almost entirely for pain reduction and like keeping me non-anxious. You know, I literally
Yeah.
I hung out with my fucking dad for the first time in 3 years,
Okay.
and I didn't have access to weed for about a week,
Yeah.
and I was okay. Like I was all right, but we went to a fucking Olive Garden and I had a fucking panic attack because somebody touched me without my permission.
Shit, bro. I feel like
Like
that was maybe so like subconscious as well. You didn't even maybe
Yeah.
know where it came from at first. That's fuck, bro.
by the way, I'm a fucking moron.
Huh? Ah, the shirt
Here's
you
my
were.
coffin,
Right there.
here's my Coffin Club hoodie that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's
So
sick
like
as
yeah,
fuck,
the print's held up really well. The only thing that's kind of fucked up is like down
Yeah,
here where it
where
says
it was saying.
established 2019.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I seen the established to be real. But that just be
It's
because I'm stupid, you know what I'm saying?
no, it's just mostly gone.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been Despacito'd into the shadow realm.
Dude, now
So have you like started using like actual manufacturers yet, or are you still on kind of like the kind of print as you go basis?
Well, so we actually do a little bit of both. We have a bunch of
Okay.
different products. So we have a guy who does all of our skateboard deck printing, and that's like a
Hey.
dude that we know. All of our t-shirts and our joggers, unfortunately, are print on demand, but it's because of the we don't have anybody around here who has like high quality materials for the same price. Like it's
Okay,
literally we could hold stock, but
Yeah.
it would be more expensive. We would need a place because I don't have any fucking room in here.
Yeah. I feel you.
So it's like
And when you're
you know,
very
we-
small, like it's very weird to want to hold stock.
yeah, we move
Yeah,
probably
right.
we do move probably like the same 4 or 5 products, so it would almost be viable.
Yeah.
But we don't sell a ton of like we don't move weight like that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm the same.
Like we
yourself.
sell well all right, so at coffinclub.com, when it comes to selling articles of clothing, we don't make that many sales in a year. We make probably like $1,500 a year from like all of the Coffin Club stuff,
I feel you.
from clothing to other stuff.
Let me see if I'm about the same. I feel like I probably sell less. Let me see. Orders. It'd be hard for me to get all mine up because like Depop plus Big Cartel and shit. But yeah, let me see. Year.
I think I sold a
Yeah,
shirt on
like-
Depop like 5 years ago, bro, and I still haven't been paid for it.
Fuck.
I
Yeah,
sold
like $300 this year.
Let's go.
$300 this year. That's more dollars. That's almost enough to be taxed in the U.S.
That's crazy.
You get taxed on $600 or more towards
Really?
like you have to be or you have to report it on your taxes if it's
Yeah.
$600 or more in
It's
gross
2,000 for
profit.
us.
You talking
that's
about
crazy.
business stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I was about to say it's not the same for individuals. I was really confused.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. I was fully thinking in business brain because I actually had to I have to file my taxes next year for the first year.
Yeah, I don't do business stuff, so I didn't notice.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, you rocking the short. Oh, dude, he died. He ran out of there. Holy shit! He ran out of there. Holy shit!
And he ran back.
Sorry,
Said it
I
pee
can
real
never find
quick,
a
right?
time to like. I'm really bad at kind of intervening and saying, like, you know what I mean. So it's better just to run.
No, it was just funny the way you fucking like sprinted away instead of just.
Yeah, you went from like 0 to 100 of like sprinting away instead of like, oh, let me like build up to running. You just went.
Alright, you gotta get it all over and done with, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just, what can I say? I'm just a casual guy. You know, I like to walk.
Yo, right. What are we gonna talk about? Let's get deep, bros.
Bro, what are you doing?
I'm filling up
are-
my vid, man.
Oh. What the fuck?
Wait, so you said you want to get deep, all right? So
Yeah, let's
why
get
do
deep.
you make music?
That's lame.
Oh, okay. Because I think being creative is just like the answer to life, bro.
Okay, now what's the reason that you actually create music?
Honestly, it sounds shallow, but I've wanted to be something ever since I was young. Like, I've just been like, you know, do you ever know the Naked Brothers band? Bro?
Yes, Nickelodeon.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Bro.
sir.
Bro.
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
I was convinced as a kid that they performed naked, but I don't know why.
Alex,
Bro, yeah.
Alex Wolf
Yes, and that will.
on the drums.
Yeah,
Iconic.
bro. They were like my first inspiration for some reason.
I think honestly, same.
That's
Like they
fucking
made me
wild
get
to
a
me.
drum set and like keyboard, and I would like rehearse their songs. I went into school and pretended it was me, bro.
Dude, I feel like I'm too young for this.
Rosalina.
I feel like I'm old enough to know what they were, but not old enough to like
Yeah,
be
like,
fucking
bruh.
like even knowing shit about them. Like, y'all, Jesus.
Bro, when the Naked Brothers Band fucking TV show came out,
yeah, bro.
That's all
That
I
was-
know.
I was like, damn, dog.
That was the shit. I had the CD.
Bro, you don't know
bro.
nothing about Crazy Car, do you, huh?
Okay, that's the one
Nah.
that I do know.
No, I
Okay.
can't do that.
That's the one thing.
He don't know nothing about the acoustic version of Rosalina, bro.
No.
So what about you guys do? Why do you make music?
Chance,
I
do you
don't.
make music? Yeah, that's like, do you make music, Chance? Would you say that?
I would say that I do make music,
You've made music,
but
but do you make it?
but I don't think that I'm a musician.
Okay, fair.
Like I can rap, and I can probably rap better than most of the people we've had on this podcast. All beef, let's fight.
Who we had? We've had Lexic, Mar, and me.
And Nate
and
Hollow.
Okay. I'll give you that one.
I was gonna say I'm the only person that I know that came from battle rapping and metal music. So I have like a weird background.
I
But
make it because it's fun.
yeah, I barely make music. I make it because I hear somebody make a sound that I know how to make, but I don't normally hear that sound in a rap song, and I'm like, I could do that.
Yeah, for real. You just like try your hand. I feel you. It's the best way to be, honestly.
Definitely.
I'd probably get too absorbed by it.
Too absorbed by it.
Oh yeah, like this. I don't know. Like I've practically lived and breathed this shit for like 4 years just to see what will happen, and
You say music?
yeah, it
Wait,
has
that's
been
not
quite
very long.
underwhelming. I know, but like, I thought I would get because. So here's my story. This is when I tell a little bit of my story.
Right,
then.
I'll tell you mine after I got you.
Okay, sick.
I won't tell mine.
No, we want to hear. Don't worry. Actually, you know what? You go first.
Yeah.
I don't even
Chance.
know what this story you're talking about.
Yeah,
so
yeah, you lead
I'm just-
off.
I'm just. okay,
so you tell yours, and then I'll tell mine at the end.
yeah.
Yep.
So we were talking about why I started. So
Yeah,
like,
go ahead.
it all started with Naked Brothers band, bro. Okay, and then skateboarding had a big thing to do with it. You know, like hip hop and shit. It's just like intertwined with skateboarding.
Of course.
And then I got into like Clams Casino, and I was like,
Let's go.
Yeah, you heard.
And then,
you
like,
heard that one
2012,
song
bro.
from Reddit.
oh, what one?
That one song by Clams
I'm
Casino.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, nah, for real, bro. I heard that shit when I was like 10 or 11, and I was acting fucking weird as fuck. I was like skating at night, and I was like lifting twigs instead of like kicking them. I was like, bro, like just be nice to the universe, bro. Like 10 years old, fucking weird as hell. And then then I got into editing Call of Duty, and then I kind of amassed a little bit of a following doing that,
Right.
Okay.
making tutorials and shit,
I
selling.
actually
Okay.
saw those on your YouTube. You
Shit.
showed us a screenshot of them on
Yeah,
Twitter. I seen
and
those.
like, so I'm constantly like kind of reminiscing to those days.
Do you?
I kind of just
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt and like get
It's
you
okay.
totally off your story, but
it's all good.
like what were you getting for views on those?
Oh, dude.
Like I like so at my peak I probably had like 8 or 9K subs. I was getting like
Okay.
25K views on like an edit,
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Sheesh.
seen
like-
20K on one of them.
almost
Gee.
1,000 likes, and like hundreds of comments, bro. Like people just sucking me off. Like it's crazy. Like I actually reminisce about it so much because I'm like, bro, that's the best feeling ever. Like uploading something and actually seeing something happen. Like shit like that doesn't happen nowadays. It's so polluted, and that's why I'm kind of definitely salty about the state of the community nowadays. Like
Can
online,
Can I
Yeah,
tell you
go
this? Can I tell you the secret?
of course.
The reality of like making music, or not even necessarily just making music, but just making art in like 2022 is that you have to be so diverse that
Right.
making music is only about like 15 or 20% of the actual process.
Oh yeah, I've really come to terms with that in the past few years. Like
I kind of like it, to be honest. I feel like it means that you can't just be a good musician.
yeah,
You
you're
have
only the
to
best
also
at
be
that.
able to, like, you have to be a good musician, and you have to fucking like be able to push yourself. You have to surround yourself with the right people. There's like more, I wouldn't say that there's more steps now because it's easier for people to find your stuff,
Yeah,
but I think it's harder for people to like it because of how much good stuff there is out there.
true.
I want to disagree with you. It's not easier for them to find it. It's easier for you to put it out.
Yeah.
It's harder to find.
Yeah,
Actually, no, that's right. That's correct. You're right.
but
yeah.
I do think it's a change in mindset. Also, like no one actively seeks out. Well, not as many people actively seek out new music nowadays.
I agree.
Yeah, they're
Because-
just like they hear it in a TikTok clip and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I like this song."
Or they
Yeah,
listen to their
for real.
same 6 artists, and that's it.
Yeah, or like the charts, bro, or the radio. Like what?
I don't think anybody listens to the radio anymore except
Bro,
my wife.
You'd be
You'd be
very
really
surprised.
surprised. Yeah. That's like
I mean, I'm
that's
sure
still the
I
biggest
would
thing. That's the biggest thing because businesses still play it 24/7.
Yeah.
Fucking most people who don't have Bluetooth in their car. Like it's only just within the past 4 years that Bluetooth has been a main thing in most modern
Standard.
vehicles. So most people don't have that. So like it's just that's
mainly
literally just
it's
radio.
mainly people our age, like maybe even younger, that would use
How old
like
are you?
aux and shit. I'm 22 in a couple days.
Let's go,
Happy early
Hey.
birthday, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Gen Z.
I appreciate
go
that. What
kill
about you
it.
guys?
I don't want to talk about my age.
I'm
Like,
26.
I know you're younger.
I'm
Hey, that's sick.
21.
Yeah,
Nah,
Zway's
you're
a
good, bro.
baby.
I'm 21.
He's basically a child.
Yeah.
He bought me dinner and I felt like
I'll
a
put
baby.
the pedo and pedophile.
Oh. Because you're the child.
Yes.
Even though you're an adult now.
Okay, let's get back though. Continue your story, North.
So
Your journey.
yeah, it was just I got to a point with editing. I was like still editing Call of Duty at like 17 years old, and like
Mhm.
I was seeing friends like go somewhere with it, like start editing music videos and shit. I had done a little bit of that, and it wasn't really. It was kind of stagnant for a bit. So I was like, bro, I gotta expand my horizon.
Mhm.
So obviously, after years and years of marking out beats in songs, because like when you're editing, I was always constantly looking for songs that no one knew
Yeah,
that like
yeah,
fucking
right.
slap.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where my love for music came from. Like, and I think I was subconsciously analyzing it for years, like to kind of get transitions right and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You've
Um,
been critically listening to music for so
Yeah.
long that it almost came second nature when you
Yeah.
started doing it intentionally.
I got a producer ear before I started producing in a way. And
That's
then
crazy.
I don't know, I just started making shit. Like my biggest influence would be like probably Night Lavelle, bro.
Let's go. Solid choice.
As weird as that sounds,
I
like
could actually see that though. I'm not gonna cap. The way I've heard of some of your other stuff recently, I could definitely see
yeah,
that.
it's just like
So-
it's
Sorry, I was just gonna say that I don't know if Zway explained it, but I actually
Yeah.
have intentionally been avoiding listening to any of your music so that I can be like the guy who just gets to know you as like a dude.
Okay, I actually admire that, bro. Because if you
It's
listen to my music,
don't.
Yeah,
First of all,
say,
don't.
Don't do that.
Don't admire it because it's
Cringe.
60% because of the fact
Laziness?
that I don't have time to do any research
Nah,
anymore.
I
I
feel
did
you.
research on the first like 2 guest episodes and I was like, wow, it turns out doing research on a human being takes like hours.
Of course, man. Like you're
So
not actually interviewing me. Like,
no, we are. This is a very serious interview. This is going up on 60 seconds
Yeah, I had a
or
full
60
list of
minutes. Fuck.
questions, and we've ignored most of them. So
but like, yeah. So, yeah, Night Level. It was not Night Level entirely, but that era. So like that 2014, 2012, like there was just this weird kind of like mysterious kind of
mhm.
energy. I don't know. Like shit was just really new, and like it really inspired me. I don't know, and that's what I kind of try and emulate in my music. Like I want people to feel that like
Ephemeral
whoa, I haven't
feeling.
heard shit like this before. Like
Yeah.
it kind of takes you to another like just ethereal type shit. You know what I mean?
I've now
Like,
done a modicum of research and now know what Night Lavelle sounds like.
Dude,
Okay.
Night Level is fire.
Never heard Night Lavelle before.
Oh my god.
Till now.
that's
Till
not.
now.
What did you listen
But,
to though? Like,
Yeah, which
listen to
one?
I played exactly 21 seconds of Call Me Water.
that's okay.
I say
Go
you
to
did-
concept. Go to concept beg, bro.
Yeah, I say that's the old one that everybody
Yes,
fucks
bro.
with. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Concept nothing? What?
Yep.
Nah, concept vague. That's
It's
the
same
album.
thing. Yeah.
So
Concept nothing is the song.
Blank
Okay.
Body's production also like was really inspiring to me. You're like familiar with Blank Body, right? As well.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, it's crazy shit.
I don't think that a lot of his stuff like influenced me back in the day, but it was one of those things that made me like really realize where I could go with my stuff. You know what I mean?
No, 100%.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, me too.
It's mad. It's mad.
I think your journey's not too far off from my journey. Mine was similar.
Yeah.
It started instead of Call of Duty or any kind of editing, it was
Yeah.
the graphics design portion.
Bro,
So
me too though. Like I did that too, like making like GFX, bro.
That's just I would say that that's a little easier than editing, but it has a
Yeah, of
lot
course.
more like thought behind it that I wasn't prepared for as a
Yeah.
kid, or that I was prepared for as a kid versus editing requiring
I feel
like
you.
dynamic thoughts. I didn't have that.
I
So
get you.
I did the art stuff for like actually, I mean, I won't say I ever really stopped. I just stopped focusing on my as a main thing, but I
Yeah.
probably did that till I was like 15, and then at 15 I picked up my first guitar, started
Hey.
playing that, fucking realized how much I enjoyed that, and then downloaded FL Studio literally the same
Yo,
day.
that's sick.
And
That's
then
mad. Have you been on it since then?
yeah, for the most part, FL Studio I don't use anymore because Ableton is just better to me, like in
Okay, fair.
workflow wise. But ever since I opened FL Studio, I don't think I've ever actually closed the DAW once, besides like
Okay.
to get
That's
off for the
mad.
day.
Yeah, that's sick. Cause I
The-
kind of I downloaded it back then, but I literally used it like twice and gave up.
Yeah, I mean, I did it
It's-
for, like twice,
it's
and then a
spooky
month later I
looking.
did. It is, yes.
Yeah, for real.
I think
like-
Ableton is even less intuitive looking,
Yes.
but
Mm.
now that you literally showed me where the piano roll is, or like the timeline is, excuse me, not
Yeah.
the piano roll,
Yeah. The timeline.
I'm like, all right, I can record in this. This is easy. That's all I ever do in it. So, although that will change relatively soon. So
Yeah, it gets kind of confusing sometimes. Like
you have
when
to
you first
logically
start
know what
using
you're
it.
doing.
Yeah, for real.
Like FL Studio, you can open it and you can just get started because everything's right in front of you. But in Ableton, you have to add each mixer track. You have to add each instrument track.
Yeah.
So you have to know what you want. That's literally the only difference.
True.
yeah, you have to kind of like
Plan.
it's kind of like the difference between visual and actual coding, like scripting. Where visual scripting, if you call like if you like do a certain thing, it says these are all the things that you can do with this like call that you've made, or
Okay.
with this object. These are all the different things that you can do natively. They're like almost open to you, but Ableton, it feels like you kind of have to already have the coder brain of knowing how to build something conceptually
Yeah.
before you sit down to use the DAW.
Nah, for real.
Which is fine for me because all I do is like throw a fucking beat that somebody sent me.
It should be fine for everybody. If you can use any fucking DAW, you
agree.
can use Ableton. People are
I
so
agree.
fucking lying if they say they can't use Ableton. Suck my dick. You can use FL, you can use Ableton.
True.
I agree. I think everybody
FL's
should
more-
move to the same version of Ableton that I use, which is the Ableton Live 8 Lite version
Oh,
that I got with
8?
my Launchpad.
oh.
I sent
Is
you
there a-
11.
Is there an Ableton Lite?
You
Fucking
literally did send me
cardinal
Ableton
LED.
11, and I couldn't find the link to it anymore. That's not a joke. And I was embarrassed to ask you for it.
What do you use? North, you use FL, you use Ableton. I'm assuming you do nothing else.
I use FL 20.
Sad.
You gotta switch over to Ableton.
Which
Ableton,
version
yeah.
of FL 20.7 or 0.8?
Oh fuck, I don't know, bro.
I'm assuming you didn't pay for it, if you don't know.
Nah, of course not, bro. My computer and its internals and everything in the hard drives probably worth like thousands, bro.
Yep. Me too. Don't
Can't
worry.
lie.
I literally, dude, I calculated. I have over $30,000 worth of plugins that I didn't pay for.
Cause I got like all the editing ones too and shit. Fuck.
He's over here showing his PC. We're talking about in the hard drive.
I'm just talking about my $2,000 graphics card right there.
Bro,
That's it.
I'm still on a 970.
I don't buy plugins.
Oh, gross! This man just said something I,
know,
didn't
bro.
ever want
A
to hear.
nine,
Bro.
a nines. Oh, dude, no, you can see how busted my fucking
LEDs.
my light setup is right now.
Bro, I had to
My
play
cat-
Elden Ring on
This
like
fucking
800.
cat attacked me.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah,
That
I'm
sucks,
a real gamer, so instead of playing Elden Ring, I'm gonna play that Harry Potter game.
I'm so excited.
Is it multiplayer or is it single player? If it's multiplayer,
I'm pretty
we
sure
run
it's
that.
open world. Like,
Yeah,
Grand Theft
That
Auto.
means you guys are against trans
It
people.
looks kind of sick.
What'd you say, North?
That
I
means you guys are
firmly
against trans people.
I firmly believe that J.K. Rowling, you're gonna have to bleep this out for my personal reasons. I
gotcha.
believe that J.K. Rowling should be stripped bare, tied to 4 horses, and then run through the streets.
See, I have a pretty
hold
problematic
behind them.
opinion on this.
J.K. Rowling is a piece
Say
of
it.
shit. Go ahead.
Say it, Zway.
What's your
I think all
controversial
people should
opinion?
just be able to live their lives.
See, here's the thing: is you can have that opinion, but you have to also enforce that opinion with your actions and
I
your
won't.
other thoughts.
I will not.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's the thing. Is that's
I will play both sides, and then
That's why
and
I
then
have to.
I will play
That's
both
why
sides.
I have to be so aggressive, because people who have the correct opinion but don't care about the situation are constantly through inaction allowing people in power to continue to accrue
Jesus.
power and change society for the worse.
Okay, let's get into conspiracy theories.
Oh yes. Wait.
Well,
Which
actually, I
ones?
never got to tell my story.
Yeah, I was about to say he
Okay,
never got to tell
okay,
his
sorry.
his thing. Yeah.
I do apologize.
Stop.
It's okay. All right. So in 2009, actually probably like 2008.
This is
I
when you were
heard-
33.
Yeah, when I was 32 years old, turning
Oh.
33 that year, I heard a dubstep song for the first time.
Powerful.
So did we
Um,
all. Monumental. day.
Specifically, I heard an entire Zomboy album in a row.
Ooh, that's actually
Oh,
a
no.
solid choice, though.
I was gonna say, actually, still one of my favorite albums
I
of all
love
time.
Zomboy. I think it was
crazy.
Zomboy goes. Zomboy still
He did
goes right
so
now.
hard.
Thank you for sending me that Google Drive link.
No problem.
So I heard that the first, and I was like, I got to learn how to make this stuff. This is crazy. So, I had no idea how to make music, how to get started, any of that. I owned guitars, so I knew how to like play guitar. At least, not even really. I knew how to make a guitar. Like
Make a
I knew
sound.
how to play notes and make it
Yes.
and sound good, and I could play by ear.
That's easy, yes.
but,
I'm glad you're
yeah.
able to do that.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
It's
That's
just-
not as
It's
easy.
actually
as
not
you
easy.
think
No,
it
it's very hard.
is. But so that's how I'm planning on using the drum set that I'm going to buy at the end of the year.
They should
But,
be easier.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's only like 6 options. But yeah, so I heard this and I was like, okay, so I gotta fucking figure out how to do this. What the fuck is going on here? And the first thing that I downloaded was Lady Gaga Love Game. And I cut it up a bunch and then went to looperman.com.
Yes, sir.
Keep in mind, this is probably sub 2010.
Yeah, this is before it's actually big.
Yeah, like this is like Looperman did not come up when you Googled it type shit.
Yo.
Deep cut.
I got a direct link from Reddit.
That's when Reddit was actually good too.
Reddit.
Well, it was like I don't know if it was Reddit. It might have just been a forum.
Still, Reddit was good.
I was an Omega dork. I was like a regular daily user on several different forums, one of which was a Neopets forum for young teens.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's mad. Wait, Neopet, is that like a little toy?
Oh, you don't know Neopets? Okay, so it's a stuffed animal, that you would buy. It's like a Beanie Baby, all right? They collected them, people collected them, and you could use them online on an online game, like a big MMORPG type thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and you would use them to play mini games, and then you could get them clothes and like houses and shit. It was actually tight.
It's still up, but you can't like do stuff no more.
Well, it's still up. You can still do stuff.
I mean, it's like new users.
Yeah, you just can't like. It's unfortunately run by like a religious cult. So
what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently it was run by them the whole time, but they just used to make bangers.
I don't think that new users can sign up either, though.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't been there since. You know, shout out to my first ever Neopet. He was one of the little monkey dudes. I think they were literally called Monkey or some shit.
No, that's a
and he was yellow, and his name was Barney.
That sounds like a Timmy Turner, like Fairly Odd Parents character.
Wait.
Bonky?
Yeah, so like from the movie.
Or Monkey?
I swear there was like a mad monkey in that, right?
Yeah.
Like a monkey with like a brain showing?
Yes.
Yo, that's mad.
There was also one in Powerpuff Girls, if that's the one you're thinking of, though.
Yeah, that's the one. No. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, with the brain showing, that one's Powerpuff Girls. They had a couple monkeys in Timmy Turner's, though.
In Timmy Turner's.
Fairly Odd Parents, fucking suck my dick.
Alright, spotlight back on Chance, go.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have, at this point, cut up the drums from a Looperman beat and redid the drums on a Lady Gaga song. And it was dog shit. Guaranteed terrible. And then I immediately started making terrible dubstep out of Looperman loops that I kind of just cobbled together at the wrong BPM.
Okay.
And then I did not make music for like I literally didn't even. I had guitars. I had like most of a drum kit. Did not make music for basically like 9 years. and then I got a laptop from my now wife, who was like, I would like to be able to communicate with you over Skype.
So she bought you a laptop?
She bought. This is all right. So this is crazy. My wife's been my sugar mama since like we met. So she bought me a laptop because I was moving from South Carolina to Washington, and she couldn't move to Washington immediately. She had to wait a little while.
Yep.
So she bought me like at the time $600 laptop.
Shout out your wife.
Shout out my wife.
Yeah. North, you don't know Xandra, but she's actually fucking sick. So.
She's an incredible
she's
woman.
Older than you then.
Yeah, she's 2 years older. She is. Low key. I met her and she was 18 and I was 16.
Yikes! So I don't like Xandra anymore.
I put the pedo in pedophile. So.
Yo, that's mad.
At the time.
Yikes! I don't know if I can talk to Xandra the same way.
She was like 17 and then turned 18 while we were dating.
Mm-hmm. You're allowed. It depends. You have to. I don't know, man. Legally, you're not allowed to mention any other products in an ad unless like they say yes or no. But if you say it and they don't say not to afterwards, they're not gonna obviously it's cool.
Okay.
So just do it.
Welcome back.
I don't remember what we said to you last.
This is hilarious. Like I don't know what keeps happening, bro.
It honestly is probably the best part of the podcast.
Yeah, you just have to keep cutting it. It just keeps like saying internet connected but no internet, so I have to like
Yeah.
reset my router.
I fully get it.
Fucking
Are you
weird.
using Ethernet?
Nah.
It's your problem.
Yeah.
You
Shit,
need to
yeah,
just
I
not be a beta male soy cut.
I still
sorry.
use a USB Wi-Fi.
No.
router, and
That's your
it's
actual
That's
problem.
yeah. That's the
it's-
real
it's
problem.
bare bones, bro. Has it
I'm
got
using a
DOCSIS on it?
USB Bluetooth.
You no. You
But-
can get a motherboard adapter for fucking $20 online. What are you doing, bruh?
Spend my money
I
on
use a
weed, bro.
USB Bluetooth, but imagine.
That's fine.
But like,
No, it's not. What
the
am I kidding? It's
Wi-Fi-
not fine.
Wait, no, the Bluetooth one is okay.
No.
Why
You
is
can
it
buy.
okay?
You can
the
buy
Bluetooth
up
big.
to 1 gigabyte upload and download speed adapters with Bluetooth for $25 on Amazon.
Well, yeah, I just already had the Bluetooth adapter.
You
'cause
motherfuckers.
It's from my work. It's from my work.
Okay, I'm going pee. Fuck this podcast.
You know what?
Yeah.
All right. First of all, he's just mad because I spent a bunch of money on my computer, but not on the parts that he thinks I should have because I'm a gamer.
Game.
He's just
Nah,
mad
bro.
he's not a gamer, dude.
He should be. He's missing out, bro. Did you actually play Elden Ring though?
I played a good bit of Elden Ring. I played a lot. I put a good amount, like way more time, in a single player game than I do
Okay, fair.
for Elden
Yeah,
Ring.
no, I got you.
But I didn't finish it or anything like that.
What about
I'll probably
any Dark
play it
Souls.
eventually. Not really. I played like the first 3 or 4 bosses of Dark Souls 3,
Okay.
and then I think I got about halfway through Dark Souls 1. But
Yeah.
I just can't fucking complete single player games for the life of me, dude.
Oh, I feel that.
I gotta be hanging out with my friends.
They drag sometimes. I do have a mad story to tell.
Go ahead.
It's
No.
it's about all right. So it's about my number 1 supporter ever. I don't
Okay.
know if you guys have ever seen the tweets. Probably not. So this guy started. I think he just saw me from someone retweeting my music. This is like the power of retweets. And I get like a tweet some days like, "Yo, at North RP33, Finder is a fucking banger. Like it's one of my songs." And I was like, "Oh, yo, thanks, bro." And over the months, I just started getting. He like started tweeting out like, "Yo, bro, you're my favorite artist of all
I
time."
am recording. Yeah, love you. Sorry.
You too. That's good.
Shout out
And
Sandra.
like, so he just started being like,
loves you.
and North.
A person who I met about an hour ago said they love you.
This is North.
It's North. Say hi, North.
What's good?
Dan just says hi.
Hey. So anyway,
I love you.
like, which was it's quite hard to come by in today's society. Like someone supporting you that much. He bought like merch and shit, which is fine. But then he got a fucking RP33 like iced out fucking necklace, bro. Like, I swear that shit cost like $3,000, and I was like, bro,
Weird.
what? And I would wake up from a nap, and he would have sent me like $75 for nothing, and I'm like, bro, like I can't
He
take.
just wanted to fuck you, bro.
He was like 30 years old.
Yep.
And like,
He just wanted to bend you over.
The
but
cat
then you
jumped
ready?
away.
You ready? The final part.
Yes.
So, Christmas came up. I was doing a drop of music. I was giving away clothes like I would do like most of the time, if you like pre-save it and shit. So he won the giveaway, and I DM'd him. Didn't get a reply. I was like, "Alright." Fucking 5 days later. Hi. This is his mom. He passed away on Boxing Day.
That's kind of fucked up a little bit.
In it, bro. In it. In it, bro.
Wait.
Shouts out to the legend who definitely wanted to bend you over, but
Abraxas.
Dude,
Abraxas.
I am
First of
literally-
all, shout out Abraxas, unless it's Abraxas from Paladins. Fuck that guy. But shout out that guy. Everybody, if you can find somebody, and this sounds so cringe, but if you find people who are willing to spend money on your art, that means like that's like a part. They're buying a part of you. So that's really fucking cool, and I'm
Really?
glad that you got to
Oh, yeah,
engage
of
with
course.
somebody like that.
course.
That's really awesome.
Like, I shed tears over him before he even died, bro. I was like, bro, you should be getting like your music is infinitely better than mine type shit. You know what I mean? So when he died, it fucked me up, bro. Not gonna lie. As weird as it sounds, like
I
I
don't
never
think that's
met
weird.
the guy, and like yeah. So I want to sample a lot of his old music and like kind of bring him with me through the journey.
That's sick.
Unless that's an immoral thing to do, I can't tell.
I think that
That's a
The
big
gray
question.
area.
It's
I
definitely
think
a big
that
gray.
I think that if you do it respectfully
Yeah.
and
Well,
you don't try to profit off of him.
Let me ask you a couple questions
Okay.
first. I'll tell you whether it's gray or white. Easy as fuck. Would he want you to use him in your music at all? Ever, alive or dead?
Yes.
Then why is it
Yes.
gray?
Yeah, I don't think it's great at all. I think
Yeah,
that's
if he wanted
like-
if he wanted it while he's alive, he would want it while he's dead.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
we
for
were meant
sure.
to
That
work
sounds a
and,
really
like,
weird way to put it. I'm sorry for saying it like that.
yeah.
Also,
No. I'm not like fucked up about it anymore and shit. Like it's fine.
well, I'm
Um,
apologizing to him and his mom. Really.
Yeah.
Shout out legend.
Yeah. Let me link you. Like,
All right,
one
I'm
of his
about to
songs.
slam the rest of this bottle just for that guy.
Like,
I'm not about to
listen
do
that
that,
song.
but I'll hit my pen one time, and then I will also tell you the story of my first supporter that wasn't
Dude.
somebody I knew.
That sucks because mine. I don't think I've had one yet. Really, I've gotten to know all of them.
It's me.
Yeah, I was about to say it's literally chance.
I'm a fucking simp, dude. What can I say?
Oh, that's.
Oh,
Okay.
no free clout. Blur that shit out.
Oh.
Fuck that. No free clout.
What the label?
Yeah.
I will.
Fuck
I
'em.
will. Fuck the. I'm not gonna say it, but fuck them.
No, don't fuck him. Actually, we drink that, but
No, I don't like it.
god damn it.
I don't
bro.
like it.
Focus on me. Damn it.
All right,
All right,
you sent a
so-
link to it. Do you want me to put it in the podcast
In the
episode, or do you want me to
description?
play it right now for all of us?
We can use
listen-
it for the intro.
Just use it right now if you want, or just listen to it right now and just like give it a little listen.
Yeah,
it's my
I'll stream
shit.
it so the chance can listen as well.
And I'll tell the story of Butt
Over it.
Apple.
For real, dude. But,
So- Butt Apple. BUTTAPPLE. Fire Twitch name, low key.
bro,
Yeah.
he's so chill.
Is this your
I
first
thought
so-
supporter?
someone else joined.
This was the first person who ever followed me that wasn't my friend. This is the first person who ever like came to my stream. This is like the first person who ever like subbed to me.
Hey,
All that.
I don't know mine. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
So his name is Butt Apple. He's when I started streaming on a PlayStation 4 and I was playing Outlast. He watched me play Outlast for probably 40 or 50 hours before I finally finished the game because I have an anxiety disorder and I've had an anxiety disorder for a long time. A lot longer than people. It's been cool to talk about it on Twitter.
yeah,
So
exactly.
so, we hit pause and talk to chat like a lot. So I got to know this kid who was, at the time, I was like 17. So I wasn't like
Okay.
super old or anything like that.
Yeah.
Xander had bought a PS4 and I was streaming to this, like he was like 13 or 14 years old at the time.
Yeah.
And for probably 3 or 4 years, every time I streamed, hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's your day been?
So sick.
Just in the chat, and then like getting hype when the hype stuff happens. When I finally beat Outlast, he like donated like $5, and that was the first time I'd ever been paid for anything that wasn't a job.
That shit is
And I was
special.
like, I feel bad telling like a really happy story, but I don't stream anymore, but they're still on my Steam friends list, and I still see them open the same games that I
Yeah.
open all the time.
Dude, I got
So,
similar.
like,
You gotta
that's
link up,
similar.
bro.
So shout out to Butt Apple. You're now like a fucking adult. You came to my stream when you were 18 and said you were allowed to fuck now. You didn't literally say that, but you said you were 18. That was fucking like, that's crazy to me. And then when you're 21 and you're able to drink, that's crazy too. Like, I knew this motherfucker when he like definitely was probably really into Minecraft and didn't talk about it.
That's crazy.
My cat is trying to leave my office. So I just realized I haven't been able to hear this audio this whole time.
I don't
Oh,
really,
shit.
I don't really remember the first like supporter. I just remember one of them because I still talk to him. But
Mhm.
shouts
Yo,
out
that's-
all of them,
it's-
regardless. I don't think I've had one
Bars.
supporter that's followed me through though, because I keep swapping around what I do.
Now you'll get them though. Like,
I mean, I definitely have like okay. I lied a little bit. My homie Blast Radius. Okay, I've known him for 10 years. He's watched me stream and then watched me make music, sort of. But I haven't heard
What
from him in
about
so
that?
long.
What about that guy who comments on like all of your YouTube videos?
That's Blast Radius.
Oh, that is Blast Radius?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew him when I was in Call of Duty at 12 years old, playing, streaming, and then now I'm 21. He
super
listens to my
sick.
music.
those are
That's
the
super
best,
sick.
for real.
That's really fucking cool. I don't really care about people listening to my music. Honestly, me making music is just a very useful vehicle and it's fun. Like
Right.
when I can actually have fun doing it, it's just fun. So it's like a useful vehicle for me to point to the other stuff that I do. But it's really cool to know somebody just like, yeah, I've like somebody told me like they've listened to my song Drown Me, which is not on Scum or anything like that. It's like it's harder to find than that. But they've told me like this has been on like my like my listen to everyday playlist for like years at this point. I'm like, that's
It's
really
always,
fucking
like,
cool.
It's always the ones that you least expect. Like people end up liking, right?
Actually, Drown Me by like that, I specifically knew. I was like, it came out like right at the end of like the Everybody Wants to Sound Like Lil Peep.
Okay.
So like 2019 or like maybe like
It
early
never
2020.
ended.
It didn't ever end, but it's, you know, it's calmed down a lot. It's not literally everybody.
If Lil Peep was still alive, I feel like this current sound is what people would think he would sound like. So I feel like people are still trying to evolve. Fair. You know what I'm saying? Like not copy Pete, but evolve what they think he would do.
I would say that is fair. I agree with that.
Because I honestly think like he did go a little he wasn't that cringe up until after he died. Like that's the kind of thing. Like it only got ruined after he died.
Cringe, dude.
Bro.
The way I thought you meant like his music was he was like recording cringe takes and stuff.
No.
Okay,
I fucking this music heavy, bro. I cried when that guy died. Nah, for real.
Yeah, the fan base definitely became cringe after his death for sure, but he didn't.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
No, to be fair, the whole fan base was cringe the entire time.
Anyone who's got fans is cringe.
Not the people.
No,
not the people.
Yes.
But being like. The problem is that being a fan of something requires passion.
Being a fan requires you to be cringe.
And passion is cringe.
Yeah. I will argue
caring about something.
Cringe.
I would argue that you're wrong.
I mean, that's
because the reality is that passion is cringe because passion means that you care about something and caring about things is cringe.
I don't think caring is cringe. I think that the way you show me you care is cringe.
Okay.
When you tell me you love me, ooh, cringe.
Well, fuck you then.
Not
I'll never
you.
say it again.
I love you, Chance.
Love you too, bro. You never played this song, by the way.
No, we were talking, so I didn't want to start it.
Also, his name, I said Ambraxis from Paladins, but it's actually Androxus.
Oh, shit.
So, shout out Abraxas.
Yo, it was crazy though. He was into some mad, like, esoteric shit. Like, I swear. He only died because he knew too much.
You didn't just say esoteric to me.
Yeah, bro. He was
everybody learned the word esoteric when that fucking crypto...
I didn't know. I don't even know where the fuck it came from. It just showed up on my timeline.
That's what... that's literally... The word esoteric popped off because it was used a bunch of times in a fucking like an expose that was made about the fucking crypto monkeys. I can't remember what they're called right now.
The bathing apes. No, sorry, bored apes.
Bored apes, not bathing apes.
Yeah, that's not
different.
cringe.
That's a different scam.
Yeah,
it's not a scam.
Depends how you look at it,
bro. But you know what's crazy?
Spending money on clothes is a scam.
I have never heard. I never heard the word esoteric until that shit popped up, and then I never heard the word used right once.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what esoteric means, North?
like hidden knowledge.
Yeah, well, it really it's just like niche and like underground, unknown in general.
Yeah.
People use it to like
Oh, yeah.
describe everything now.
Yeah, it's
People-
more occult means secret knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. When people use the word esoteric now, they just mean you don't know about it until
is
somebody
lame.
tells you about
So
it, which
cringe.
it is accurate, but it's only accurate because you boiled it down so far.
Yeah.
You know.
You took the very basic version of the definition,
Yeah, exactly.
which is what I just
You
did
hit-
to you.
But to explain your broader point of why that's bad,
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
Right, hold up. I'm
Do
just gonna
you-
fill up that water. Wait,
Okay.
is that
I was
to-
I was just gonna ask, do you on your left monitor you have that flashing
That crazy
going?
background, yes.
Do you have that all the time?
Yeah, it's on both my monitors. Like it's a wallpaper.
I was gonna ask about that earlier, but we haven't had a chance to. I love it. I didn't know
Yeah,
cap.
like,
I noticed it
That's
earlier.
it.
I thought it was a video, and then you opened your YouTube, and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
The RP33 does go hard,
I do
But-
like it.
but Jesus Christ, bro, I would have a headache after like 15 minutes of being in the same room.
it's just a nice. I don't know. It's like you're tripping when you're not.
Do you go get your water? I'll ask you after. I'm sorry.
I got my call mine.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
me
just
do your
run,
thing.
just sprint.
That's not what I thought he was gonna go. What?
He went like a different direction.
Holy fuck!
Damn, does he live in a mansion?
I
That
don't know.
RP33 thing, like the way that it's like moving around a bunch, is really fucking cool.
I do like it. I don't like the background with the text. I think the text by itself is cool, but the background doesn't fit it.
Yeah, I think the background should just be gray.
I like the like
Yeah.
trippiness of the background, but I think that keeping it more like it by itself without moving and then the text moving would be cooler.
Wait, say again.
Oh no, we're just talking shit about your background.
Yeah, we're just talking about
Yeah, well,
art.
'cause I like it, but I don't like the background itself moving around. I think that the text moving
Really?
in the background staying by itself, I think would be cool for me.
Really?
Yeah, so like I kind of like it, but also it fucking sucks. And it's shit. So.
Nah, make it then. Make it. Make it.
No.
Actually, you know what?
Make me.
You know what? No.
Nah,
Are you
Yeah.
are you a traveler? Do you travel a lot?
Dude, I cannot save money to do anything.
You don't need to
other
save
than
money to
sit
travel,
on
but
I know, but nah.
I know I'm. You know what? I'm on your side.
I'm not. Fuck that, dude. I
No,
realized how
no,
easy it is
dude.
to get. Maybe it's just because I'm a fucking old man boomer guy at this point, but I realized it's relatively easy to just get a hold of money if I need to.
Yeah.
So I'm recently just kind of fucking with like,
Having money.
I'm just gonna go do something.
I am
so,
on that
like-
wave. If you have the opportunity, any moment that you don't have to spend money, you don't have to spend money. Fucking, I travel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
That-
cool.
That's what I did. That's what I did to go see him, bro. I paid my rent for that month, and I said, well, now I have my next paycheck coming up, and I have $100 in my pocket. Let's not spend any money, and let's go travel to
and
Michigan.
Are you trying to come up? Not next month, but month after that again.
I will come up literally any month you want me to be real.
Bet.
I can come up next week if I like. Cause I have no money to pay anymore for the rest of the fucking
Like
foreseeable
next,
future.
like next weekend.
I more than likely can.
'Cause-
It depends.
Because the reason why I'm asking is because
Wait.
we might be going to the Ren Fair.
Next weekend's not
Next weekend.
meaning not this Saturday. The next.
Not
next.
this. Oh no, I meant like this coming Saturday.
No.
Oh wait, no, aren't you moving?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I have to. I'm moving into my mom's house for a couple of weeks, and then this next paycheck, I get paid a certain amount of money, and I can save all of it, but I would need another paycheck before I can come up there again.
That's a good idea. You should save your money.
Yeah. Well,
Don't go broke just to fucking come smoke weed in my office.
I don't want to. Well, I'd come back with a fuck ton of weed though. But
Yeah.
but I don't want to bring the part, like I don't want to like put this part of the podcast. This is just for you and I guess North because he's here. But fucking the living situation is very weird. My mom wants to get me to pay her rent just so I can like so she could hold on to it and save it for me, so I have a deposit and stuff for the next location I move in case I spend all my money. But if I tell her that I'm trying to move up, or move up, I'm sorry, fucking trip it up. I'm trying to come up there for a weekend. Fucking, I can save all of my money, and then she won't even know that I'm fucking making it right back. Maybe you've noticed I'm in a different location. I'm wearing different clothes. It's a different day. We had something come up that we had to abruptly end a podcast for. But if you enjoyed this episode, let us know in the comments. Give us a like, subscribe, whatever the fuck. I don't care. I want to say thank you to North for coming out and being on here. If you want to support North, his information's in the description. He's got some pretty good music. If you want to support me, Chance, or the Coffin Club podcast, you can follow any of our links in the description. Maybe buy a shirt off the website. Who knows? Buy a shirt. Buy a shirt. Buy a shirt. You know you want. And until we see you the next time.